Let's count how many pages we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, we've got 127 people in here. This is going to take a while. Let's do this. First to 5, Moonball. I've got a really itchy nose, by the way. I'm trying not to sneeze because I know at the start of Category 3 Hurricane. I'm trying to hold it in. Bob the Builder versus Destroyer. Right, this sounds like a really good matchup. Can the Builder build faster than the Destroyer destroys? We need to catch this one. Pterodactyl, thanks for the 18 months in a row. Welcome back, man.
Nose, Johnny, we've had 2 babbies.
Babbies, have we had 2 babbies, Brian? I didn't realise you were Scottish with your babbies. So, what are the mutator settings I hear you ask for Moonball? Well, let me tell you, we've got a large ball, because it's pretty funny watching people miss the goal because the ball's too big. The gravity is low, so we're going to see lots of high jumps, lots of beamed landings, and plenty of the ball bouncing off ceilings and going further, or bouncing off surfaces really, really fast. Boost automatically recharges. That doesn't mean that there isn't boost on the floor. You can still pick up boost just like in a normal game. But if you let go of your boost button and you're out of boost, it's going to start recharging after a small delay. The key with that, though, is that you don't feather your boost. If you're feathering your boost, it's not going to recharge. Look at that. There's a slight delay before it starts recharging. Destroyer, back in the game. Bob the Builder needs to get the cement. He needs to get the bricks out. Maybe get a crane on the job because this is not working out very well. The Destroyer's brought the wrecking ball. He's got the jackhammer. He's tearing things to pieces. Is he going to keep it up, though? First to 5 is the final mutator setting. That's just something I've been doing in all the tournaments I do these days, so that one-sided matches end sooner rather than later. Oh, nice boost steal there by Destroyer. Of course, the boost is recharging for Bob the Builder as long as he doesn't feather it too much. He's trying to find his way back down to the ground. Not the most efficient route, but he's got there eventually. And trying to do a power slide cut with a ball the size of Jupiter in the Batmobile. Not going to be easy. It's probably going to go over his head a few times out of 100. That's a good pass, though, by Destroyer. And now Bob the Builder, he's got the sellotape. He's got the duct tape, I should say. And he's stuck it in the bottom corner. Beautiful stuff. Just trying to undo some of the damage that the Destroyer did earlier. He's even got Bob the Builder as his profile picture. I do like that. That's a very nice touch. Watch you getting wrecked. You're against Gainer. Oh dear. Well, good luck, dude. Good luck. You're going to need it. I wonder if Gainer can do any flip reset plays on this ball. It's probably easier to get the flip reset on this ball, but harder to do anything with it because it's so big. Pre-jump by Bob the Builder, and he lands it. Got the excavator out for that one with a long scoop on the end. The Destroyer is coming back in with the sledgehammer. Long distance shot. There it is. Very nice application of the sledgehammer. He's knocked down a couple of walls and a door. And maybe even a window frame. Bob the Builder's got a lot of repairing to do. That's the thing that people don't really know about building, is that there's probably more maintenance and repairing work than actual building in the, or at least in when I was doing that as a profession. So the more you know. Bob the Builder is going to try and install a couple of kitchens by the looks of things. Destroyer coming in. It's always much easier to do furniture removal than it is to install. You can just break things up and get it nice and small, so it's easy to squeeze it outside doors. Of course, if you're on the installation team, you can't break something and then install it, because then the people are going to complain. It's much harder. So in that sense, you expect Destroyer to come out on top here. It's much easier to destroy than it is to create or rebuild. And he's just doing that right now. Bob the Builder on the brink. Destroyer 1 goal away from advancing into round 2. I do love when you get a nice little thematical matchup here. I was talking about this a bit earlier. It's actually yesterday when, asked about why I like to try and create storylines when there isn't one. It's because, Rocket League, the cars, they're all just cars, and everybody plays Octane and Batmobile. So, unless you do a really good Batman impression, which I don't, it's pretty hard to come up with storylines for players you never heard about. So you got to look for funny names. That's why we got Destroyer versus Bob the Builder, and just like expected, Destroyer comes out on top because destroying is easier than building. GG's though. GG's, boys. We're going to go back and look for a round 2 game. Crookie RL versus Quadrant. They're both quite close games. Ooh, the Benji versus Ballistic. Let's catch the end of this one. 3-all. No, it's already finished. So, wait, server is full. Okay, that's a new one. I guess the game is over or something. Gainer actually getting smashed here. Is Gainer actually about to be eliminated? This just shows you. Triple flip resets do not make you any better at Moonball. And Bepixio Vita is going to come out on top. Look at that. It's a weird thing, a little bug that happens. If you join a game late, as it's in the replays after the game segment, then we get to watch first-person POV of all the replays. It's kind of cool. I wish they did it like this instead of autocam in the background of the scoreboard. You can see there the Gainer's car is actually invincible because he's left the lobby. Or because he got eliminated. Do you guys see this? Oh, wait. What? Oh, I got kicked. Thanks for watching your match. Too bad you're a terrible builder. Oh, no problem, Zarneth. I'm glad to catch it. It was a really good, it's a good little name combination. The builder against the destroyer. eekso taking down Lucky Mac up here. We got Brindle against Swigget. Let's see if we catch any other. Platypus Power. Alright, I think it's time to watch Platypus Power because I like that name a lot. Why was it so dark? Because that was actually the end of the game. You know when the game ends in Rocket League? It goes to like a the scoreboard with all of the highlights in the background. Well, that was the highlights, but for some reason if you join in tournament mode late, it shows you the highlights from first person perspective. Good recovery there by Platypus Power. Floyo's shot wasn't quite as good on the rebound, but he still did well to keep Platypus back. Platypus up into the air. He smashed the crossbar though. And now Floyo with another chance from distance. It's harder to put in these open net shots though when the ball is so large. The air dribble bump though by Floyo doesn't take Platypus out of the game for too long, but no dodge when Platypus has slowed down the shot. That's going to allow Floyo to get back. Should have been the game there for Platypus, but he accidentally double jumped instead of flipping into the ball. And it's probably going to be OT unless Platypus Power can keep this up. He's going to try, and he will, but only for so long. That's going to be OT in round 2. Chubby Unicorn 86, thanks for the 4 months in a row. Welcome back. Fantastic name there. Can we do Nutty Ball? You'll send the mutators. You mean another tournament after? No, I only do one tournament, Gainer. Just one. Never do 2 tournaments in a row. I just don't ever feel like it. One tournament is more than enough silly gameplay for me to commentate. I didn't notice any other really high level players in the bracket apart from eekso. So eekso might be, the favorite here. I'll have to wait and see though. That's a good shot by Floyo. And the rebound is also going to be too much for Platypus Power. Platypus did struggle with these crossbar shots. His recovery earlier was good enough. This one was not. And Floyo is going to advance into the second round. Beautiful stuff. Or no, he's going to advance into the third round. My apologies. Just checking to see if there's any other grand champions. Oh, we do. We've got Monkey Moon in here. The PS4 1v1 legend, Monkey Moon. Already into round 3. Pretty comfortable stuff. Actually, round 1 was very close for Monkey Moon. He might still be warming up to this. Yeah, I reckon it's probably going to be Monkey Moon and eekso to look out for. But this is Moonball. It's not normal Rocket League, so there might be a Moonball main in here. Oh, wow. Are we 3? No, we're a minute and 30 into overtime with the game at 1-all between Outage and Would You Like Fries. The winner of this goes on to play Monkey Moon. And neither of them have a title, so I'm not sure what level we're at in terms of gameplay. Yeah, this is not Rocket League. That's going to be my my call for the final goal. This is not Rocket League. Or when somebody equalizes to go to OT, this is not Rocket League. This is not Rocket League. Outage. This is Moonball. Would you like fries? Would you like to maybe save this shot or contest this ball or stop it from bouncing into the center? Did you have a controller disconnect? What happened? Would you like fries? It all went downhill not long after we joined. This is Moonball. Alright, we'll save that one for later. gonna belt it out. It's gonna be great. Never Rind is moving on against Come On Lemmy Smash by the looks of things. Six and Crookie not having a close game either. eekso in a tie game. Okay, this has been going on for a while. Let's hop into this game and see what on earth is happening to eekso up here. I thought that he was gonna progress fairly easily, but he's actually into overtime against Lucky Mech. What timing we get on this one, and just like that, it's all over. Wow. Well, that was about the most disappointing script I've ever seen in my life. I was like, oh baby, here we go. Overtime, it's only 2-all. 5 minutes and they only scored 4 goals between them. eekso says this guy is a Moonball legend. GG. Lucky Mech taking eekso all the way to the brink. Wow. That was the biggest anticlimax I've ever seen in my life. What a disappointment. Come on, eekso. Don't just kick off goal in overtime as we join. Why would you do this to me? Muri versus Chipa also in the final seconds. I like to catch the end of games. Can you lend your scriptwriter to FIFA? The World Cup is still... Oh, it's over. See, now we're going to watch this. We get to watch this again. This is the post-game highlights that are usually in autocam behind the scoreboard. Since I'm watching a tournament as spectator, I can just spectate like normal in the highlights. It's pretty cool. We get to watch the entire game all over again. A save there off the wall. I think that now that player's left, I didn't catch his name, but now the Dominus player has left this lobby, the post-game lobby, we can't spectate him anymore. We can only look at Chipa. Be right back dinner. But yeah, that's what that is. eekso losing to Swigget. Shall we watch an eekso game? I want to see what Monkey Moon is up to as well. Where did Monkey Moon go? Yeah, Monkey Moon looks like he's advancing, so no worries there. Is eekso just rubbish at Moonball, or is he running into Moonball mains all over the place? I swear, every time that we join, eekso's just scoring. Oh, or is he? Or is he? Swigget keeps it out. I thought it was going to be another scripted eekso goal, but it's actually Swigget keeping this one back. eekso looking for a double touch maybe. Swigget with his own double touch off the ceiling to clear this. Yeah, I think you're right. Shoot the racer. I think you're right. But freestyle clan players are not all, good at actual Rocket League. Some of them are just good at freestyling and air dribbles and ceiling shots and stuff like that. I mean, we just saw Gainer get 5-0'd in round 2 after putting on one of the most impressive solo performances that we've ever seen on stream. But Swigget is giving eekso a real hard time here. Oh, there we go. eekso rebounding it with the Moonball from deep in his own half. Good stuff there by eekso. It's not easy always to rebound a Moonball into a small net. Of course, the net is no bigger or smaller than it usually would be, but the ball significantly larger. Yeah, remember, this isn't Rocket League. Yeah, this is not Rocket League, everybody. If you need me to remind you that, I'll try and do so intermittently throughout this broadcast. Just be reminding everybody this is not Rocket League, this is Moonball. That would be such a funny call at the end of a tournament. This is Moonball! Oh my goodness. Yeah, eekso is he's looking, I would say, fairly comfortable. Of course, we don't know how he conceded earlier in this game. But the rebound to tie this one up, I'm sure that's given him a lot of confidence now. I'm sure he'll be able to focus. Just make sure that he doesn't concede. I imagine that eekso probably conceded by going for a bit too risky a play, hitting the post, and then the other guy scored an open net. That's probably what happened. And with the other guy, I mean Swigget. Nice little fake challenge there by eekso to take the lead. This is Moonball, not Rocket League. Interesting kickoff strat there by eekso. It's perhaps more viable to do that on a kickoff in Moonball than Rocket League. The ball's so much bigger that it's actually easier to save a kickoff shot. And it's very difficult for people to dribble this as well. You have to remember that. eekso neutralizing the ball very well, but it's going to be Swigget next up in offense. eekso has to be very careful. We've seen him do this on stream in the past where he gets a little bit too confident, goes for a little bit too fancy a play. Instead, he's going to play this one simple. Oh, he's missed the open net, though. He did well to get the set up, and then it all went downhill. What happened to eekso in that play? We'll have to wait and find out. Swigget is not done, though. Not quite out of this game. He had a chance to go for a demo onto eekso as eekso is recovering. Decided not to. I do think it would have been wise to go for a demo. eekso jumping over the moonball by accident. And it's Swigget who's got another chance on the play. He's taken a long time, though, to actually pull the trigger on these shots, and it's allowing eekso to get back in here. This is Memeball. You know, the moonball, although it looks or it acts lighter, because obviously a ball this size, if you can manipulate it as much as it does get manipulated in this game mode, then you'd consider it to be quite a light object. I mean, it's huge, and you can actually hit it pretty hard. But it is, I think, in terms of total mass, it's definitely heavier than a normal Rocket League ball. And you can see that when people try and dribble and flick the moonball. It's much harder to get the ball to change direction. And the ball sometimes just knocks over cars. Hey, look at that. Tie game. Swigget scored in an open net after eekso completely whiffed. Excuse me, I'm tired. I did not get much sleep last night after going to bed at like 4 in the morning. I woke up again at like 10 or something. So not enough sleep for Johnny Boy last night. Open net shot. Swigget recovers well. He's kept eekso away from a goal, which would have surely been the nail in the coffin. Such low scoring games for eekso in this tournament. Is he going to continue with this? Flip reset attempted, but not landed. And it's Swigget who gets the final shot off the match, assuming that no 0-second plays occur. And this is going to go to overtime. eekso scored a kickoff goal in the last overtime. Is it going to happen again? He's going to go for a fake one this time. Perhaps afraid of another dunk kickoff like just happened. Swigget's off the wall, and he's missed the ball. That's an open net for eekso. He's tried to squeeze it on target, but he's not even close this time. Decides to go for the boost steal and then try again at the edge of the box. The dribbling is not really working, though, for eekso, and it's taking so long to wait for the ball to drop. And he's gone for a low 50-50 with a ball this size. Not sure if that's ever going to work. Somebody would have to be out of their minds to jump over this one. Wisely there, eekso decided to fly in for the rebound rather than the boost grab. The rebound would not have been smart. Hey, Swigget's got an open net, and he's going to bury it. eekso's eliminated. Just like that, eekso is gone from the tournament. And it was a boost steal, which was not necessary. He tried to get back in time with the wave dash, with the early dodge, but there was no way he was catching up to that one. Nice open net finish by Swigget. He puts eekso out of the tournament in round 3. eekso doesn't even make the final 16. Really well played by Swigget. We'll have to keep an eye on him. NVR versus Crookie RL is going pretty close. So we got Muri versus Swigget in the next round. And yeah, Monkey Moon is indeed storming through here. 5-2, 5-0, 3-0. I'm curious as to whether or not this round 1 game actually went to full time. I'll be surprised. Tactics, not tic-tacs. Yeah, I did do this on purpose. I'm aware that tactics is the last word for Flipside. Quite a few close games going on here, but I kind of want to watch more of the upper side of the bracket. NVR has played on stream before. I think it was in a grand final. I don't remember if he won that. I think he lost in the grand final of the twos tournament that I ran. And now he's losing in the final 16 of a Moonball tournament against Crookie RL, who may or may not be streaming. I'm not sure. Please be nice if you do go to check and you find out he is. Don't make fun of him for hitting the bar on this open net, as he told you. It's alright though, he's going to score this one. Oh, never mind. Oh! Yeah, there we go. Never mind. Miles away. Look at where he's landed after missing that in and out save. Got a little bit ahead of himself there. Are you better or Money Moon? You mean Monkey Moon? I don't know. I have no idea. There we go. That's just it, though. Crookie RL eliminating NVR, and NVR is just gone. No GG, no re. He is out of here. Oh, well, that's not very nice. So apparently NVR been... Why did I just get kicked from the... Just got kicked from my own tournament. How dare you? How dare you, Psyonix? That's not very nice. I hope that that's not true. But if Crookie was streaming, NVR did indeed drop a racist term, then I do not condone such behavior. And I hope that it doesn't happen again. And I'm waiting to see who's going to play against Monkey Moon. We got Ashley and eekso, which is a close game. Let's go and check out this one, because it is a close game on the bracket. Manda salve para Sao Paulo. Does that mean I'm from Sao Paulo? I'm not sure if it does, but welcome from Brazil, if you are. 3-2 in favor of eekso against Ashley. Ashley123. Is this Ashley123 who played in the Hoops tournament? I can't remember if it was. Can I feed wings to a bird? You could, I mean, you could definitely find some birds that would eat wings. Seagulls eat just about anything, so they would probably have some. Do you mean chicken wings when you say wings, or do you mean just other birds' wings? Because if you just mean other birds' wings, like hawks will eat chickens, and I'm sure they'll eat the chicken wings. You got white zombas from your third golden egg. It was saying, should you sell them on Game Flip or use them in game? You should probably just use them in game, mate, because you got them from an egg. It's yours. It's special. It's never going to have as much sentimental value to anybody else as it will to you. So even if you do sell it, like if you're going to sell it, obviously you're going to sell it for keys, because selling items for money is against the TOS. So you're not going to do that. But you're going to have to think of something that you want for that money, which is going to be more valuable to you than those white zombas, which you opened yourself, you know? What are you going to get? I don't know what white zombas are worth in keys these days. Can anybody tell me? Maybe 150 or something? Yeah, think about what you're going to get instead. Or if you're not going to get anything, are you just going to save the money? Because that's pretty good as well. 110 keys. Okay. Not bad. Nice little fake here by eekso. Ashley got the ghost hit, but that's not going to be enough, and that's going to be elimination. Party time for eekso. He's advanced to face Monkey Moon. Don't panic. We did just leave this tournament, but it's not really. We've not really left it. We're fine. So there you go. We've got 6 of our semi-finalists, but this is going to be eekso right here. Just going to wait and see if that game, or if any of these games are going to become spectatable. Let's just hop into Swigget versus Muri while we wait for the quarterfinals to become spectatable. We're getting into the final few rounds, and it's going to be the Moonball mains, I'm sure. You're eekso, you're against Monkey. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, Gucci. Muri, 1 goal down against Swigget. No boost and a dream. He's trying to let this recharge. He doesn't want to feather that, or it's going to stop recharging. He's got 100 now, so it won't matter. I don't know about that mind game. The ball is going to take so long to fall down. It gave Swigget a long time to close the distance. All these fake pops not really working. Here comes Muri off the ceiling. What a recovery. And he's going to equalize. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Moonball. Look at that by Muri. He's even gone into the ball in the middle of that play. Fantastic stuff. Not too dissimilar to Garrett G's goal at the World Championships, where he's forced to recover on the ceiling and then pull out a ceiling shot. Garrett, of course, had a little bit less time to think about it, a little bit of more pressure perhaps on the large stage surrounded by very rowdy fans. But that was still a fantastic shot by Muri, and with a moonball no less. Let's hit that rebound with 15 seconds left for the equalizer with a ball this size off your mum. Anyway, let's just see who we can, if we're going to have a long overtime for once. Hopefully we do. Muri identifying that he's going to be okay, or at least so he thinks, sitting back in goal. That is the advantage of the recharging boost. You can sit back on kickoff, just get a nice little save on the gigantic ball as it comes flying in, and then your boost is going to recharge before the second shot comes in. I mean, one of the reasons you don't see people playing goalkeeper on kickoffs in 1v1 is because long shots are just going to punish them. Bump attempt by Swigget. He's gone for the no jump bump. Muri goes right over the top. He's not happy about this, so he's maybe forced an own goal. Muri's going to take it. He's forced an own goal by going for a revenge bump. There's the shot, which ended in a goal. Swigget sees Muri coming in. jumps over him, and he accidentally puts it in his own net. This is a ridiculous game that we've just seen. But Pulse Muri advances to the quarterfinals. And in some style. I'm going to save that replay before we go out here. But we are going to go out because we need to catch the quarterfinals that are all happening. But Pixio getting smashed by Monkey Moon. Oh my days, Monkey Moon he's a Moonball main. 5-0, 3-0, 4-0. He's not conceded in the last 12 goals that he's scored. Dutch Jizzle is 1 up over Ahsoka, and Zayashi is 3-0ing Fear. Let's hop into the closest game and see what's going on. That semi-final in the bottom half looks like it might be quite spicy though. Two players who are winning in very one-sided fashion in their respective quarterfinals. Open net shot for Dutch Jizzle. Good placement, good control, and 1 goal away from the semi-finals himself. Monkey Moonball. Oh wow, how did I not think of that? Monkey Moonball. So if Monkey Moon ever switches to PC, he's going to have to rename himself to Moonball if he wins this. Just forget Monkey Moon, he could just be Monkey Moonball. You're new to the channel, it's only been recently you came back to Rocket League, looking to have a good time. Welcome back, Shen DJ. If you're new here, this is one of the things you can expect to see. Just me running tournaments for the community and doing some silly commentary. But most of the stuff I do is some more serious commentary and analysis for high-level Rocket League games. And occasionally some gameplay. But you're very welcome, hopefully you enjoy your stay. Dutch is one goal away from a semi-finals berth. Ahsoka needs 3. Needs 2 at least in the next 1 minute and 44 seconds, or it's not even going to be overtime. And that somehow made it into the middle of the box. Ahsoka got plenty of time to recover though, luckily enough. Dolphin 710, thanks for the prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Dutch Jizzle attempting a post pinch and ends up centering the ball. This is, of course, not the direction that he was trying to hit this. But Ahsoka will take that. And with how close Ahsoka was to conceding, rather, at the other end just moments ago, I'm sure he's going to feel pretty lucky about that one. Now he just needs 1 goal in a minute 20 to go to overtime. Yeah. Very serious stuff, like 3 plats against 1 Grand Champ. Super serious stuff, Lenny. Only the most serious analysis and gameplay here. Nothing else. And the highest production quality. Super, super high. Good pressure here by Dutch Jizzle. He's just gained a little bit of territory there, sticking the ball further than Ahsoka with every consecutive touch. And although the boost steal is not going to be too impactful thanks to rechargeable boost, it's still worth doing. You never know if your opponent is managing their boost well or not. They might be feathering and failing to allow it to recharge. There you go. Dutch Jizzle advances. A solid challenge and an excellent open net shot yet again. It's going to be enough to advance. That might be half of the players in the semi-finals coming from the PS4. This is not usually how this goes. It's usually PC players who dominate in these tournaments. Maybe not this time. So we should be able to catch this semi-final and then the end of the second semi-final and then the final. It depends, of course, how fast all the players score their games. At least according to the bracket, Monkey Moon is the player to watch here. With the elimination of eekso at the hands... oh, I've forgotten his name, for goodness sake. At the hands of his opponent earlier. Monkey Moon is now the clear favourite, at least in terms of ladder rank. Good little flick there. But where was Zayashi to try and keep this one out? Another Cynet player. It's a full Cynet semi-final in the bottom half here. Good stuff by Monkey Moon. Zayashi needed to come from more goal side to have any chance of saving that one, of course. Well, I need to see if this is... oh yeah, we did actually get a goal there. So if you didn't catch Muri's goal to equalize against Swigget earlier, then check out that link in the chat that's just been posted by GIF Your Game. And you'll be able to see it, because that is a fantastic goal. Probably the best goal that we've seen in this tournament so far. Rank-only tournaments. Moose TDI, I would do more like limited rank tournaments. Like obviously bronze tournaments are really funny to cast, and it's awesome to give bronze players something to compete for, since tournaments are mainly focused on the higher level players. But and it's a big but, Smurfs kind of ruin it at the moment You know, people, since I ran one bronze tournament, just went and got Smurf accounts, got them in Bronze League, and then waited for me to start another bronze tournament so that they could come on and win some games on stream. I know it's pretty sad, but people actually do that. Not just smurfing in the first place to beat up on lower ranks, but actually doing it just for some attention on stream. I don't understand that, but you know, it happens. So until Psyonix increase the administration availability with tournament mode, I'm probably not going to be running any restricted rank tournaments. But if they make it possible for me to ban people from tournaments, like ban accounts from signing up or kick people who are obvious smurfs, then yeah, sure, I could definitely run some more bronze tournaments, and I want to. I'd maybe even advertise them, see if we can get as many bronze players in as possible. Not just bronze, silver, gold, plat, all the ranks. But for the time being, probably can't do it because there's no way for me to kick smurfs. Of course, I cannot watch their games, but it's still kind of lame, you know, if I run a tournament and then I just can't watch the final because I know it's two smurfs. Kind of lame. Christopher is just Stad. I've probably been that name, but thanks to the 17 month in a row resub, welcome back to you. That is very much appreciated. Monkey Moon has an open net here, but the recovery was almost impossible, at least reaching the ball in time. I'll tell you what, Monkey Moon did some really nice shooting. You'll notice that for every single one of his shots, and not just Monkey Moon, but the other players who've been shooting open nets, the key is jumping up a bit higher than they usually would. If you're going to go into a shot with your normal muscle memory in Moonball for a half volley with regular Rocket League muscle memory, not going to work. The ball's going to go way over the crossbar. You've got to go up a little bit higher. That's what you see Monkey Moon doing there. To make sure that he gets the ball or makes contact with the ball dead center and keeps it low enough to go underneath the crossbar. Monkey Moon is one goal away from the grand final. You know, I'm sure we'll get Monkey Moon back on stream in the future. It's pretty hard for me to coordinate directly with PS4 players because I can't just message them on Steam like I usually message other players who come on stream to play. But Monkey Moon is still in the top 10, I believe, for 1v1. And the only time that the only two times that he came on stream, one of them was a win, one of them was a loss. I think it was the win was against Ahmed, wasn't it? The loss was against Fairy Peak. So no shame losing to Fairy. As he's been, oh dear. Well, there you go. Zayashi is going to bury this one. I think Monkey Moon lost to Fairy, didn't he? No, who did he lose to again? Somebody help me out here. Oh, thanks for gifting a sub to Rizzo, Nukes and Grannies. Nukes and Grannies. I appreciate that gift. I'm sure Rizzo's going to be delighted with those emotes. Or was it Scrub Killer? No, I think Monkey Moon. Did Monkey Moon play Scrub? Yeah, it was Scrub, wasn't it? Yeah. It was Scrub. Monkey Moon lost to Scrub. But I swear he beat Ahmed in his first match, right? I think he reverse swept Ahmed actually, and then he lost to Scrub, so not too bad. Do you and Rizzo not get on or something? No, as far as I know, me and Rizzo get on. I've not talked to him in ages. We talked to, I think we talked, probably the most we ever talked to was before he had a YouTube channel. I was telling him, hey Rizzo, get a YouTube channel. I know he has one, so that's awesome. He's doing very well with it. That's a fantastic save by Monkey Moon. They actually nearly came back here while we were just chit-chatting. I thought this match was as good as over, but they actually had other ideas. A couple of careless plays by Monkey Moon and a couple of good finishes by Zayashi, followed by some strong kickoffs. Actually gave him a shot in this match. That last shot that he just took there, though, not wise, and it's probably going to be game for Monkey Moon. He's just going to let this hit the floor all by itself, and he's going to move on to the grand final. GG, Monkey Moon advances. We're going to hop straight back to the bracket, though, because there's another semi-final going on right now between Muri and Dutch Jizzle. Semi-final number 2. I think Rizzo uploaded Minecraft stuff before Rocket League, yeah, but then he, like, I don't know if he deleted all the videos or if he made them private or something. Yeah, Rizzo focused like all of his efforts on streaming for a long time. Well, streaming and trying to go dabble with pro play. But yeah, when he made a YouTube channel, his his stream. Well, I mean, he made a YouTube and started collabing with F2 at the same time that he joined G2. And then he started to focus a bit more on other stuff, and funnily enough, the other stuff made his stream pop off even more. So yeah, that's why I tell Rocket League people to get a YouTube channel, is because YouTube is such a wider audience than Twitch does, at least at the moment. And getting your name out there on YouTube helps a lot more people find you on Twitch. And, you know, I try to do that for other people now on my channel. I try to cast games of people who I want to try and help build their brand. Good save there by Muri. He's got to get another one though, and he's not going to be able to reach it. Crossbar denies Dutch Jizzle the 2-goal lead. There's no rush to get out of this game. This is the second last game of the tournament. The other semi-final is already finished, as Monkey Moon's advanced much faster than Dutch Jizzle and Muri have. Muri's going to tie this one up. Good shot from deep in his own half. Dutch Jizzle expecting the half volley. You could see there, he was timing his run back to net to intercept a half volley, but it just got slammed right before the bounce. Now this isn't the final. Monkey is in the final. eekso's eliminated by Swigget, and Swigget was then eliminated by Muri, who you're looking at, who's tied up with Dutch Jizzle in semi-final number 2. No boost for Muri. He's trying to trip up Dutch Jizzle. Dutch Jizzle will recover. It was a close one. Muri, the only Steam player who made it into this semi-final. This is probably the most PS4 dominated tournament I've ever had. Who knew PS4 players are really good at Moonball? You see there Muri dropping off a boost just so he could pick up the 100. He wants the whole pitch. He's just going to let the ball roll back here. Knock some time off the clock. And Dutch Jizzle says, I'm perfectly happy with this. You can come at me. Muri really wants Dutch Jizzle to come into his half, or at least come off the goal line, give him some space to work with, and so he can flick it over the top. But Dutch Jizzle's not interested. See a bit of a mind game, bit of a flick attempted by Muri there. It's a bit in two minds perhaps. But all that's happened is
something big
Dutch Jizzle saved it and got a counter attack. Nifty dishes, thanks for the 3 months in a row. And the something. Appreciate the continued support. Welcome back. Dutch Jizzle edge of the box. We're in a very tense and slow game here. Both players confident in their goalkeeping ability. They don't want to allow a free counter attack for their opponent. Dutch Jizzle actually just going to back off so early. And then turn around and challenge. Again, very, very quick stuff by Dutch Jizzle. An early turnaround and an early turn back. Muri, weak flick. He might have been able to follow up there, but he's instead backed off, anticipating a fast shot by Dutch Jizzle. That's the whiff that Dutch Jizzle's been waiting for. Muri's missed the ball, but Dutch Jizzle's shot is also off target. Huge misplay by Dutch Jizzle. After Muri gifted him a goal, he went for the safest possible shot, and I think he overthunk it. He just spent way too long setting up that aerial, and he hit the post. It should have been a boomer down the middle. Not that that's an easy shot to score with the Moonball. And it shows just how afraid he was of missing. He did not want to boom that one into the crossbar, with full knowledge that Muri was recovering in the midfield and would be ready to counter-attack. Dutch Jizzle, uncontested shot from the edge of the box, saved by Muri. Amazing goalkeeping by the only remaining PC player. Another weak shot though, about at the edge of the box. I say the edge of the box, it's more the halfway line, but the ball's so large that it just looks like the edge of the box. One more chance in regulation time. This is such a safe game that both these guys are playing, and that's probably why they both made it this far. They're not willing to take any risks really. No shots into crossbars, no shots into posts, allowing their opponent easy counter attacks. Dutch Jizzle pre-jumps here, keeps Muri at bay. Big bump by Muri. He caught Dutch Jizzle just as Dutch Jizzle was jumping there, but now he's passed it into the middle. Dutch Jizzle, open net number 2, and he's hit the post again, and he didn't get a read on the rebound. Dutch Jizzle should have won this game twice over. Is this going to be third time lucky? No, Muri with a big save. For the third time in this game, Muri's made a Really nice recovery and pop the ball into his own crossbar. But how many more chances does Dutch Jizzle need? This is getting embarrassing now. Is he going to be able to put those open net misses out of his mind and just focus on getting a goal? Focus on getting the outplay that he needs. Meanwhile, is Muri going to take any risks at all? I mean, he's had mistakes, but it really doesn't add up to many shots for him. He's playing such a safe style and not really giving himself a good chance to win, and eventually the misplay does come in that Dutch Jizzle punishes. Third open net that he was given, and he won't make the same mistake again. That's the semi-final victory for Dutch Jizzle. Muri, I think, needing a bit more risk involved in his gameplay. There was lots of patience, but no reward.
Keep up the good work.
Gearbox, thanks so much for the 3 month in a row with tier 3. Welcome back. And I don't know if you've not ever sent me a replay. Oh wait, yeah, actually you did one, didn't you? But yeah, thanks so much for that tier 3 yet again. I've added it again to the list. Can we actually join this game, please? Okay, thank you. Dutch Jizzle versus Monkey Moon, grand final. I think Monkey Moon is going to take this, but you never know. Dutch Jizzle has the lead, in fact. And with his safe style that he's been showing us in the semi-final, you never know. It is Moonball after all. This is not Rocket League. And although Monkey Moon's got some really nice ground play and 1v1 ability, is he going to be able to use that in the Moonball mode? The bump is very useful. And the mind game. What a play by Monkey Moon. Apparently, GIF Your Game is saying I can only generate GIFs in matches. This is a match, GIF Your Game. I'm trying to... Goodness sake. I guess we don't get any GIF of that goal, but double outplay by Monkey Moon to equalize versus Dutch Jizzle. I mean, it's difficult to get a ball this size past your opponent and into the net, but not so hard if you take the opponent out of the equation entirely, and that's what Monkey Moon just did. I tried to GIF it. Yeah, I tried to GIF that goal, but yeah. Oh yeah, we've saved this clip. Good stuff. Yeah, good thing we saved this clip of nothing. Yeah, I tried to clip the bump into mind game from Monkey Moon, but the app wasn't running. Apparently, I just restarted Rocket League, so it's probably taking a while to load here. Monkey Moon in the lead now. He's back in the winning ways. You know, after eekso got taken out, I'm sure he was pretty confident in himself to take this one, regardless of the size and gravity, the size of the ball and the gravity settings. It looked like he's adapted fairly well to this. Having a little bit more boost is some nice little touch for him. Nice fake by Dutch Jizzle. Almost getting his own back on Monkey Moon for the mind game that he was so viciously tricked by. But as it stands, Monkey Moon's still in the lead here, and looks like the faster of the two players. It's going to be tough for Dutch Jizzle to surprise Monkey Moon if Monkey Moon keeps up this pace. And he manages to keep Dutch Jizzle's real chances as low as this. So you don't get as many chances in Moonball as you do in regular Rocket League. And certainly not when you're up against a player like Monkey Moon. It's going to be hard to adapt to casual again. Maybe. I never really have that much problem going from mutators to normal Rocket League. Pinball to normal Rocket League now. That makes the ball in normal Rocket League look like it's barely moving. But Moonball, I don't know what kind of effect that's going to have on these players. Monkey Moon was looking for a double touch, but he's done well to adapt into just a block after his first touch did not reach the backboard. It's good power from the midfield. Monkey Moon threatening yet again. Dutch Jizzle forced to use his own crossbar to save this one. No counter-attack in sight due to that landing. Monkey Moon is just going to pepper the backboard again. Dutch Jizzle making contact. Still not really getting it very far. Dutch Jizzle's fallen off the crossbar. Oh no, Dutch Jizzle, where did it all go wrong? He just couldn't land on the back wall like he wanted to. And Monkey Moon, the peppering strategies decided to work out. 3-1. It's been 3 goals in a row as well for Monkey Moon. He's just 2 goals away from winning this. before the 5 minutes are over. Dutch Dizzle, I'm sure, will continue to fight, though. You got to remember, Monkey Moon was up by 3 goals in his own semi-final match before his opponent started to come back and almost actually made that comeback happen. He was initially down by 3, came back to 1, and then had a strong kickoff. Dutch Dizzle looking for the mind game bump, but it's actually Monkey Moon on the run, and he's going to try and turtle this one in. Does make contact, I believe, and it's 4-1. Monkey Moon evades the bump. No replay analysis until tonight. Yeah, I can't do any replay analysis right now because I've got to go out to get dinner and then watch the game later on. And yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'm in full, when I'm streaming, I'm in full casting mode at the moment because I'm going to be going away for a week in the middle of July, and I need to stream enough YouTube content so that when I'm away, there's a video up every single day. And that means every single day until I leave, I have to stream 2 YouTube videos worth of content. So that's why I'm doing. I have not had as much time for replay analysis. I'm still going to try and get it in as soon as possible. But yeah, that's why we've been doing mostly casting recently. But GG's, Monkey Moon is going to take this. It was a valiant effort by Dutch Dizzle, and I think he'll be pretty happy with just making the final against a player of this caliber. It wasn't really a close game though in the final. Monkey Moon looks very, very good. I wonder what the goal for Dutch Dizzle looked like though. I want to stay and see if we can watch it on the post-game replay here. 150 balloons for a golden egg. Got a Mondo skin for the Dominus. GG. Yeah, that's what's going to happen, isn't it? Alright, this is the goal that Dutch Dizzle scored, I believe. That's a save. I call it Monkey Moon versus Dutch. I'm just watching these replays to see. Alright, there's Dutch Dizzle's goal. It's just a half volley at the edge of the box, and Monkey Moon was in defense and not able to save it. So a good shot there by Dutch Dizzle. Just before we forget about this tournament entirely, I'm going to check the leaderboard, see where Monkey Moon is. There we go. He's 8th place in the global 1v1 rankings. First place in non-Steam players, non-PC players. And I think, yeah, he's 5th place in Europe behind eekso, Scrub, Ahmed, and Ferry. Of course, I put Ahmed in the European category, even though he's actually from the Middle East, just because he plays on European servers all the time. So not bad by Monkey Moon. We'll maybe have to get him back on stream in the near future.